Welcome to the John and Heidi Show podcast.
John and Heidi.
Here's John and Heidi.
Today is a special day, Heidi. Do you know what today is?
What is today, John?
I thought you'd never ask, Heidi. It is Tuesday, December the 13th. Today is National Cocoa Day. Ooh, I love cocoa.
I do too.
I like it hot, believe it or not. Hot cocoa. National Violin Day today. National Day of the Horse. So,
Okay.
I'm not really sure why that is, but today's the day. National Pick a Pathologist Pal Day today. Okay. Oh, it's National Guard's birthday today as well. So thank you to each and every member.
Nice.
Thank you all for your service. That is amazing. And I've got a guest joining me today. Let me see if I got this right. No way. Is that true? Heidi's dad. It's Tuesday. We're going to do Tuesdays with Charlie.
I was like, where are you going with this?
I thought maybe we'd cancel that. But, no, honestly, I've talked to people who tell me that that is one of their favorite moments of the entire week. And if you can't tell by listening, we absolutely love that too.
We do.
He cracks me up. I got to keep my finger on the bleep button just in case, because I never know what he's going to say, but that's part of the fun. All right. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Now, surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com. Life really does get better with age, according to a new study. Modern life is stressful, but researchers from Penn State say the chances are it will get better eventually. They found the number of daily stressors and people's reactivity to daily stressors tends to decrease with age. In other words, they don't really let it bother them as much. The study of the daily lives of more than 3,000 adults showed that 25-year-olds reported stressors on nearly 50% of days. 70-year-olds only reported stressors 30% of the days. So what they're saying is take a chill pill and don't let it bother you.
Okay.
So I don't get stressed by things. Heidi gets stressed by everything. And I feel really bad some days because she's all stressed out. And I'm like, just it's okay. It's going to be fine. She's like, how is it going to be fine? I'm like, it'll just work out. It'll be fine. And I do feel bad because you get all, she's like, I got to stress because somebody needs to. So,
Because you don't worry about anything.
and my thing is, I say, you know what? Let God deal with it. He's up all night anyway. So I'm going to get some sleep.
Oh,
now.
wow. Here we go.
All right. Surveys and studies and such brought to you by bettercreditcards.com.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Did you know? Brought to you by RadioTravelGroup.com. Heidi, did you know a tech company has developed a new state-of-the-art AI chatbot that is so sophisticated it could render Google obsolete? And it could also make a bunch of jobs go away. This was recently unveiled by the OpenAI company. It's called ChatGPT or GPT. They already have 1 million users worldwide with their advanced functions, ranging from instantaneously composing complex essays and computer code to drafting marketing pitches and interior decorating schemes. It can even whip up a poem and a joke, an ability previously thought to be exclusive to humans. ChatGPT's capabilities have sparked fears that their days may be numbered, something Gmail developer Paul Buccetti seems to concede. Says this month he tweeted, Google may only have a year or two away from being totally disrupted. AI will eliminate the search engine results page, which is where they make most of their money. So, interesting stuff. I'm not a fan of the AI stuff. I think some of it's just a little too far reaching.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. What do I know? We don't know everything, but now we know this.
John and Heidi.
Now, big screen, little screen, brought to you by ChannelSurferTV.com. One of the most controversial Netflix shows ever just joined a new group. Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, has now reached 1 billion hours viewed in the first 60 days of release. The only other shows to do that, by the way, are Squid Games, Stranger Things Season 4. All 10 episodes of Dahmer were released on September 21st. Since then, subscribers have watched over 1 billion hours of the show. Squid Games reached 1.65 billion hours in their first 28 days. Stranger Things, 1.35 billion hours. That's
crazy,
that really is.
isn't
And
it?
changing the subject to something better, I hope. After 13 years of anticipation, James Cameron's Avatar, The Way of Water, has finally been unveiled for members of the press. And there's some folks that are already talking about how great it's going to be and how wonderful it's going to be. And we will know later this week. On Friday, it hits theaters. And I think it's going to probably be in a lot of theaters because it's a big deal. And they've spent billions on this. They need to make their money back. So I probably won't see it.
They probably will.
Because
I'm
it
sure
just
it'll
doesn't
do
look
just
like my
fine.
kind of thing. But I bet it'll.
You know, I've never seen any of those.
I bet it'll
Not
do
a single
well.
one.
Yeah. Big screen, little screen, brought to you by channelsurfertv.com.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com.
Now your scoop of the day comes your way courtesy of bettercreditcards.com. You might have heard the saying that music soothes the average beast. Have you ever heard that?
Yes, I have.
Well, apparently it can do more than that. There's a new music app, supposedly, that acts as a personal therapist by creating a customized playlist to help you care for your emotions through music.
Okay.
I think we've had this for a while. It's called radio. The Emotion Equalization app takes stock of the user's mood. I'm not sure how they do that. And your energy through a questionnaire in the app. And they use that info to create corresponding therapeutic playlists of consoling, relaxing, or uplifting tunes. Scientists agree that music can change the emotional states and it can distract us from negative thoughts and pain. It has been shown to help improve memory, music has, also to improve your performance and to improve your mood. Developer Man He Law from Hong Kong University of Science and Technology said that this app, again, the Emotional Equalization app, could be used by people who may not want to receive counseling or treatment. It says by taking listeners on an emotional roller coaster ride, the app aims to leave them in a more positive and focused state than where they began. So I agree with all of that. But again, I don't know that an app is needed for that.
Right, I agree.
Because for me personally, I know what songs I like. I don't need an app to tell me that. And I know what songs to listen to, like to put me in a different mood. Like this time of year, there for some reason, and again, it's probably because we're getting to the holidays. I'm a fan of Christmas music, and I'm
We've
not
been
one,
listening a lot.
Yeah, and I'm not one that listens to a lot of Christmas music, but there have been times where I'm like, you know what? I just feel like I'm going to put this on, and I'm going to have a holly jolly evening right now while I'm doing this. So I don't know. Everybody's different, but I don't know if this app. How does it know? And I don't know. Maybe it knows too much. I don't know. You can see all the details in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
And it's time right now for my favorite program, something we do every Tuesday just because we can. We pick up the phone and we call my father-in-law for a little thing we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
It's Tuesdays with Charlie on the John and Heidi Show.
How you doing, Charlie?
Hey, it's a beautiful Tuesday somewhere in the world.
It is a beautiful Tuesday somewhere, and maybe even around here. You got some good stuff for us?
You always say good. I got stuff for you.
I got stuff.
You got stuff, and that's a good start. So let's see how good it is.
Hey, dogs are kind of ancestors of wolves or something like that, right?
Yeah, they're somewhat related. Yeah.
You know why dogs like squeaky toys?
I don't know. I could ask my dog. She's right here. Cassie,
I know why.
Why do you like squeaky toys, Cassie?
I know why. They think it sounds like prey when they're killing them.
Oh.
That's exactly right. Give
Yeah.
her $100 bill.
Heidi's my winner today.
Hey, then, did you know that a lethal dose of chocolate for a human being is about 22 pounds or 40 Hershey bars?
Holy cow. That's a lot of chocolate.
Yeah, who would eat that in a sitting?
Well, on Halloween maybe.
No.
Well, 40 Hershey bars ain't a whole lot,
Well, in one sitting it is.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
lot.
we just keep munching on them.
Depends on how long the movie is.
Yeah.
Hey, and then I've told you this before, but I think it's kind of cute.
All right. What's that?
The distance between your earlobes is the same distance as between your nipples.
I know. I remember you told me that because then Heidi was trying to figure it out. I offered to help, but she pushed me away.
I think I heard you taking your shirt off already. Just check it out. Hey, do you know Wilma Flintstone?
Yeah.
Yes, I loved the Flintstones.
Fred's wife. Yeah.
Okay, what was her maiden name?
Oh my gosh.
Was it
Just the last name.
I have no
maiden
idea.
name? Was it Stone?
No, Slaghoople.
Oh, of
you were
course it
close.
was. I was so close.
Wilma Slaghoople.
Of course. That was my next guess.
Hey, then, did you know that powered lawnmowers kill almost 20 people a year? 200 people a year.
No kidding?
Really?
I think they're riding lawnmowers and there's booze involved.
Yeah,
There's
that's-
gotta be.
Got to be something going on there.
I suppose if you were like Mom had her finger chopped off by one, so I suppose I could see
What?
how people. Oh yeah, yeah. When she was a
Just a little
kid,
bit on the end.
just the tip.
It did mar her for life.
She's okay now, though.
She's okay now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, then, if you were to be paid $500 in pennies, you would actually have enough metal to be melted down and sold as over $1,000.
No kidding.
Oh,
So, well, they always say it costs more than a penny to make a penny.
yeah, it does.
Apparently 2 cents.
Apparently a lot more.
If $500 worth of pennies is worth
That's
$1,000.
crazy.
Hey, Fort Wayne, Indiana had a 4-term mayor.
Oh, okay.
His name was Harry Balls. Balls.
No kidding. Huh.
And yes, it was pronounced that way. Harry Balls.
The mayor was Harry.
That's amazing.
Huh. Okay.
A 4-term mayor, too.
Well, he kept getting reelected.
Well, they had to. Just you got to give them your business card. And then I got one last thing for you here.
All right. What do you got for us?
Women's breasts are getting bigger as time goes on.
No kidding. Why is that?
Well, I don't know. I just give you the facts. You're supposed to check it out.
All right. I'll check into that. We'll see if you're right.
I think it has something to do with you grabbing them or something.
I don't think that's it. Hey, I got a question for you, Charlie.
Oh, okay.
You might even know this because you work in the car business, so maybe you can tell me the answer to this. The 2022 Subaru Ascent SEV has how many cup holders? It's one vehicle. Has how many cup holders?
I'm going to guess, let's see, 12.
No, you're close. Heidi, go ahead and guess.
13.
No, 19 cup holders.
What? Why would
Yeah.
you need 19 cup
I
holders?
don't know. That's a lot. Meanwhile, we have a car that is an 84, and it has 0 cup holders. But it has an ashtray and a cigarette lighter. Nowadays, they don't have those in cars anymore. So
There you go. So
Little
you got a
trade-off.
classic.
yeah,
Oh
we
yeah,
do.
we got a classic.
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, Charlie, it's always a pleasure. We will reach out and talk to you again next week. All right?
Okay, let's do it again next Tuesday, though, because that's a good day.
That is a good day. Bye, Charlie.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, Fluff. Bye, John.
Bye-bye. My father-in-law, we talk to him every Tuesday just because we can. It's a little program we like to call
Tuesdays with Charlie.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. bettercreditcards.com.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The top speed of a falling raindrop, 18 miles per hour.
Okay.
29 kilometers per hour. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
When we touch something, the message moves to the brain at 124 miles per hour. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
Most soccer players run about 7 miles per game. That's a lot of running, man.
That is a lot of running.
Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
In a 3-hour Major League Baseball game, there's an average of about 10 minutes of actual playing time. Everything else includes, that, by the way, includes pitching, the ball being thrown, the ball's in play, the ball being hit, everything. Everything else is just stuff between actual action. 3-hour game, 10 minutes of actual play. Fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The temperature of milk when it leaves the body of a cow is 101 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's warm.
Okay.
Yeah. Fun fact
All
for you,
right.
Heidi.
What's that, John?
The average woman consumes 6 pounds of lipstick in her lifetime. Yeesh. And our final fun fact for you, Heidi.
What's that, John?
The word barbarian originally referred to people who don't speak Greek. The Greeks thought those people with foreign tongues sounded like they were saying bar, bar, bar all the time. That's why they're barbarians.
Oh.
Bar, 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 bar.
Interesting.
Yeah, several fun facts. Now you know. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show.
How much do you pay for your wireless phone? Some people spend hundreds of dollars every month for their family. That's crazy! Mint Mobile offers premium wireless for just $15 a month. Not 50, 15, 1-5. Yeah, $15 a month for premium wireless. It's time for a Mintervention from Mint Mobile. You can keep your same phone number. You may even be able to keep your same phone. Find out now at Mintervention.com. Learn more and sign up today at Mintervention.com. Premium wireless for just $15 a month at Mintervention.com. That's Mintervention.com.
Time now for the Mint Mobile question of the day. Yay! It's brought to you by Mintervention.com. Question for you, Heidi. A survey found that women who are unsure what to get their husband or partner for Christmas will probably just buy this. What is it? If you don't know what to get them, what do you get them?
Clone.
No, a wallet. You've purchased me a wallet.
I have purchased you.
She bought my most recent wallet on a spurt of the moment. She saw a guy get his ID out, and she's like, "What is that? Where did you get that?" And then 3 minutes later, she's like, "Silver or black?" I'm like, "What? I'm buying you one of those." So I got a fancy wallet that I push a button and my cards fly out. So I feel like a ninja when I use that. She'd like a shooting star. Pew. It's not quite that cool. All right, Mint Mobile question of the day comes your way, courtesy of Mintervention.com.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for some weird news brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. Nevada man's home security camera captured footage of an apparently confused bear that tried to make a meal out of a deer that turned out to be an inflatable deer.
Oh.
Dave Lester woke up to find his Rudolph ripped to shreds. And he was trying to figure out what happened out there. And he checked the video footage, and then he shared that footage showing a decoration being mauled by a bear that showed up at 5 a.m.
Oh.
He said last year, local bears occasionally showed interest in the inflatable Rudolph, but they never damaged it. Woke up this morning, Rudolph laying on the ground, unresponsive. No amount of CPR or duct tape could revive him.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is too bad. So that's your weird news for today. It's brought to you by WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
John and Heidi.
Time now for the list, brought to you by BetterCreditCards.com. Want to sound more confident? Quit saying stuff like this. Word experts found these things make you sound insecure or sound arrogant. I don't mean to brag, but whatever you say after that, you shouldn't have said.
Right.
I already knew that. Even if you do, just listen. You don't need to tell them. I'm pretty sure that, hey, if you don't know for sure, just don't
Right.
even mention it. My favorite on the list. No offense, but
Yes.
whatever you say after that, you know is going to be offensive.
Exactly.
Just don't say it. Overusing I or me when you're talking to people. I, me, we.
Yeah.
They say if you actually use the words we and our team is way better than I and me, by the way. I'm just kidding. They're saying if you say that a lot, maybe you should quit saying that a lot.
Maybe you're being very rude
Yeah.
most of the
You
time.
probably don't know this, but yeah, maybe I did know this. I'm surprised you're having problems with this. It's so easy. Don't say that.
Yikes.
You just don't get it. Narcissists rarely admit that they're narcissists, but they say that line a lot. And it says, if I were you, they say, just stop saying that because you know what? You're trying to be helpful, supposedly, but you're really not.
Right.
I've got that whole list in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com.
In good times and not so good times, it's a good idea to be responsible when it comes to spending. At bettercreditcards.com, we're excited to see our friends like you get a better credit card to fit your needs. Some people like cards with the lowest possible interest rate. Others like cards with no annual fee. And some people like cards with points and perks to take advantage of all the extras available. Whatever you're looking for, we hope you find it at bettercreditcards.com. Give yourself a little credit. Bettercreditcards.com.
Time now for the quote of the day. It comes your way courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com. Rita Rudner is who our quote is from today. I always loved her. Very, very funny comedian. She said, "When I eventually met Mr. Right, I had no idea his first name was Always." Always
cute.
right. Say,
I get
say,
that.
Huh?
Yeah.
Funny lady. Very, very funny. Quote of the day comes your way courtesy of InsuranceChicken.com.
John and Heidi.
This portion of the John and Heidi Show is brought to you by the John and Heidi Show. That sounds kind of funny, but it's true. Go to your local radio station and ask them to start carrying the John and Heidi Show. Here's the best part. They can carry the show for free. They play a couple commercials, but it doesn't cost them anything every month. So if you know a radio station that could use a little bit of help, send them our way. Send them to johnandheidishow.com. Again, johnandheidishow.com. We would love to do a radio program in your community. Then you could listen to the podcast and listen to us on the radio.
John and Heidi.
We always like to wrap things up around here with good news, and I think this is good news. This is amazing news. Comes your way courtesy of radiotravelgroup.com. Here's a headline. Brave livestock dog takes on 12 coyotes and wins. Saves all of the sheep. Now, some say coyotes, some say coyotes. It's the same thing either way. So whichever way you want to say it. A 2-year-old Great Pyrenees livestock dog, he took on 12 of them. His heroic actions last month saved a bunch of sheep from the slaughter. Casper is still recovering after his encounter with a pack of nearly a dozen coyotes about a month ago. Owner John Weirville says Casper was standing guard over his flock in early November when about a dozen coyotes got a little too close for comfort. A few were already in the pen. He said, I could see the coyotes running around this area. When I got over this way, Casper had taken off. He said Casper managed to kill 8 of the coyotes, saving all the sheep. But he disappeared while chasing off the rest. So the next day, he said, I thought maybe we'd find him. Maybe he had been killed. We were out looking. If he wasn't killed, we thought he's certainly hurt. And they found parts of his tail, blood. They were very worried. 2 days later, Casper showed back up at the house, popped his head up at the kitchen, popped his head out of the chicken hutch, said he looked like death warmed over. Very, very bad shape. Came back home, just kind of looked at me like, boss, stop looking.
Gosh.
I'm here. He underwent multiple surgeries to close up wounds on his neck and his back, expected to make a full recovery. And there's a photo here of this dog. Adorable dog, by the way. 2 different color eyes. Got a blue eye and a dark colored eye. And just a really nice looking dog. And he was working. He knew what he was doing. He knew his job.
Dog.
It is an amazing story. Holy cow. Because that could have ended a whole lot differently than it did. So anyway, I've got a link to that if you'd like to read it. It is in the show notes for today at johnandheidishow.com. Time to say goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, Heidi.
Goodbye, everybody. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to The John and Heidi Show.